Y'all already know it's your boy Gotti. Shout out to everybody that's been tuning in to the lives. This is what day 3 of us going live with each other. Like I said, I'm here to build a rapport with my people that's really supporting me on YouTube. Shout out to everybody that watched the videos. Kev Gotti Show episodes 1 through 6 are out now. You have not seen it, go ahead and leave this video, go to the page, and view you an episode of the Kev Gotti Show or binge watch all. Leave a comment, like the video, sub up, tell a friend, man. All of the things are the things. I really appreciate y'all over here on my YouTube. We'll continue to push it until they answer the door. So, man, just alive. We've been vibing. I'll give y'all some time to come on in, start chatting as we do. I'm going to start it off. I was supposed to come on here and do a review for the J. Cole, the Fallout album, speculations, this is the final, crypto messages from the camp and probably, Jermaine himself, J. Cole. But I don't want to put that that's set in stone, because that's a big thing to say. And, I just don't think that Cole's there, but we need to appreciate what he put out, and this is a great body of work. I was supposed to come here and review it, but I'm still kind of chopping it up. One song in particular that I will say have me in a chokehold is Safety. I don't know what it is. The storytelling that Jermaine Cole, why we call him Jermaine Cole? That, he be saying it in a lot of the songs. The So J. Cole's storytelling is one of a kind. It's similar to, I'm not gonna say that. I don't think you should compare people. But I just want to say that's real rap. Put it like that. Without comparing him or putting them up against each other, because I know that's how this industry like to do. That's how a lot of the shit started. Kendrick and all of that, but we ain't here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the fall off. I just love the way he story tells. It's just one of a kind, and to be able to place stories on beats and it just makes sense and it flows, that's a gift, that's a craft. And he's one of the last that we got that's really still doing this shit, and to think that this is possibly his last is a bit shell-shocking and a bit horrible. But I didn't want to review that right now because I'm still dissecting it. I don't want to rush a review. I've listened all the way through 1.5 times, but I just feel like I want to listen a couple more before I give a review and hop up on here. I need to really dissect this music. I've seen a lot of people already on Twitter throwing their thoughts and think pieces about certain verses and bars. But hey, it's all part of the story. Atlanta's feeling a little hit. But, I'm not going to sit here on this live and let anybody disrespect or the internet disrespect Atlanta, because Atlanta has never been the problem. Atlanta is what everybody wanted to be. So the thing is that people came to Atlanta, everybody mutated to Atlanta, and by coming to Atlanta, they saw the swag, they saw the style of how we operate in Atlanta, and they took everything from the city and made the city become this dry place. What's going on? Welcome to the live. Subscribe. What's going on, Sam? Welcome to the live. Subscribe. So, yeah, I think that they took the style of Atlanta and ran off with it, and now they want to paint it like Atlanta is just this dead industry spot when it was thriving to be the Black Hollywood for so many years. That's what everyone wanted to be, which I still think Atlanta is thriving. But since the comparison of being here in New York, there is a big difference, I will say. What's going on, man? How you doing? I'm going to get my... I don't know what that is. I don't know what the hair cactus cowboy is. But, I just think that people ran off with the swag from the A. Just my opinion. And now everybody want to complain it because the nightlife is not there or the scene is not actively there. Now, I will say, man, I did see the decline. Like 2018, you could be in Atlanta and you casually in the club and Lil Baby in this section, Gun and Thug over here. It used to be a thing where the city had culture and the city had a lot of, the city had a lot of culture. So now it's just more so, it's blah, but that's everywhere. I think everybody is drawing resources from every place. Nothing is the same. I hate to say it because I always say this, but I feel like COVID drained a lot of culture and a lot of nightlife, and people just didn't make it out from that era. But we have to move forward from that. We are now, and we left that 9 year. We're supposed to shed everything from that was old cycles and old thoughts and old memories that no longer served us a greater purpose, and we're supposed to soar into 2026. So I think that, as we're going into the beginning of February, today is what, the 6th of February? I think I just don't want people to lose sight of what their actual goals were for 2026, because it's easy to slip away, because a lot of people come into this thinking that January is just this restart and it's going to be this great month. And I think what people come to realize is they maybe lose ends or things they didn't even tie up from the December rolling into January, and then they fall short of a lot of the goals that they have set for themselves. So just know, if you struggle through January, keep it going through February. We got to keep flowing with it. Leo Roblox, hello, what's going on? We got to flow with it and keep it going. And that's the most important piece that I really think is that we just have to live by, because you can easily fall victim to your goals or fall by the wayside. And don't go looking for same day results, if that makes sense. Don't go looking for things to change instantly. Know that it's going to take consistency and time for you to build that and grow, versus it just overnight. Like, nothing is going to happen overnight. And if it do, most of the time it don't last. So I don't think anybody should be rushing anything. But to spin a block on the Jermaine Cole, the Fall Off album, the J. Cole album, I don't know why anybody is surprised that, the music on it is so good. When we got those 4 freestyles that was hosted by DJ Clue, that kind of just put me in a whole nother zone. It took me to another place of music. It took me back to a place when we were actually hype about music, and we appreciated each artist for what they brought to the table, and we were not online pitting them against each other or trying to direct bars to certain people. Like, I know somebody tweeted out that J. Cole dissing somebody randomly in Fayetteville is hilarious. And that's how it should be. Not everything that a person writes, you should sit up online and create think pieces to figure out if they're talking about this artist or that artist. It's simply music. So we have to get back to the art of enjoying music. And when it comes to people like J. Cole, those are the type of people you have to actually dissect their music. And I feel like I would have been doing a disservice by coming here today and trying to rush a review. I just simply don't feel like I should have done that. And I'm not going to do it. So I'll double back and do that. Maybe on the Kev Gotti show, actual episode, we can get into some of the songs. But I don't want to rush a review right now, because that was some great music that J. Cole put out. And I just want to dissect everything. I'm very particular about my music, and I like to get into the stories. Each thing comes with something else, and I take away a different meaning from each song. And me, everybody listen to music differently. Everybody vibe to music differently. So it just really depends on your comfort level of how music, well, not even your comfort level, the importance of music to you. Everybody's different when it comes to music. Everybody's different. I can't go a day without listening to music. Some people don't even like music. Like, the sound of it is too much for them. But when you got good music, you gotta take your time with it, man. Gotta take your time.
Yep. 1 second.
What's going on for the people that just joined the live? I need you guys to like the video and sub up, man. It costs you nothing. Show some support. Really appreciate it. It's your boy Kev Gotti. If you do not know, online personality, I'm sorry. Media personality,
Okay, I'm back.
all of the things, man. Actor, aspiring actor, shall I say.
Stories earlier just dropped off the library sheet.
I apologize for that, y'all. So support, man. Like, sub. There's a lot of things going on the page. If you're not familiar, leave this video and go check me out. I got vlogs, cooking videos, all type of content up there. Right now we're focusing on the Kev Gotti show that I just launched, and we're just doing our thing, pushing it till we get to where we need to be. using those episodes as demos and hopes of getting into something with radio and television, man. But right now, I'm on Broadway 1619 hosting game shows. So if you would like to come and get an experience, pull up on us. We have buzzers and everything. So it's going to feel like you're on a real TV show, you know? Come pull up.
True. Or, better yet, let me run an escape room. Really bad idea. I know I should do it now.
When are they going to clean up the streets of Chicago? Like, they have to do something with the violence in Chicago. AI is so crazy. So, AI, which is AP, this is AI that generated this photo. But I want you guys to see. Bam Coley Sunday, hello, how are you? Subscribe up, like the video for me, please. I appreciate you joining. So this is how bad AI is. Lewis Hamilton, if you don't know, race car driver, popped out with some photos, man. So AI decides to put Kim Kardashian beside him in the photos. And the caption reads, Kim Kardashian and Lewis Hamilton revealed their relationship in a new photo. Look at this shit. This is a verified blog on Twitter. AP Pop Culture. Now let me show you the original photo. These are the original images of Lewis Hamilton. Not only, yeah, I gotta go see Lisa and get my hand done, so I don't even say that. I know y'all seen a little freakiness, but not only are you spreading misinformation, Kim Kardashian and Nicki Minaj have a relationship that we've seen over the years for sure. You're not only causing a problem by starting speculations with a crazy fan base that you don't even need to just go off into to start speculations just to even start something, and then one person, all it takes is somebody not verifying or not fact checking before they post that. And it's just like, it's not even just with them. It's a lot of people are doing that with AI. I know Dave East, another rapper from New York, was saying he took a picture with someone at a meet and greet and she turned it into him kissing her. It's just like, yo, AI, we have to censorize it some kind of way. The same way that they were so focused on purchasing and buying TikTok to make sure that it's censored for the US and to make sure that it's safeguard protected and, you know, all of the things that they were saying. I think that they should be able to do that with AI. AI should not be heavily overpowering a lot of the things that we're doing. Like, come on. It's AI, twin. Like, that's insane. So Tory Lanez sent Glorilla's sister $2,500. He DM'd her. Well, someone from the account said from Tory, if you're actually fucked up about really, can I curse? I think I can. If you're actually effed up and really tripping about 2,500, I'll send it to you, gang. I know how it feels to not have shit while needing it. I hope God blesses you. Let me know. She responded, huh? You want my time? Okay. Then someone sent it. She responded, tell him thank you. Now, this whole situation have been boiling up and down the timeline. I don't like to get into family dynamics simply because family dynamics is family dynamics. You can be talking about your cousin, sister, auntie, uncle. Hell, these days people are talking about their parents and grandparents. And I don't think that anybody should comment on it. Though you're putting it on the internet, is because you want attention and you may be hurting. It's a lot of different variables, so I don't want to pinpoint it towards one. But what I will like to say is I don't like getting in family dynamics because you never know that person's relationship or if they be them patched it up. Put it like this. You can jump into something because you seen it online that they posted 2-3 hours ago. They didn't seen their sister or cousin or brother 30 minutes right after they posted it. And you don't even know because the update wasn't made and you done hopped into something that has nothing to do with you. And then you're voicing your opinion on it. I just think family shit is family shit. Stay out of it. But what I will say in this situation, because it is a little different, you know, Glorilla, I'm not going to jump into it and say the sister was wrong, should have never spoke out like a lot of people are running with the narrative. But what I will say is, and play devil's advocate on both sides, Glorilla does not owe anyone anything. She is, I believe, out of 7 kids, they said? Or 9. I think it was 9. She's the 7th out of 9 kids. And, you know, she's the one that made it. Now, think about it. You have 9 siblings, and you're the 7th one. So you have kids that were before you. Got 2 that came after you. You're the middle, well, if it was 3, can't even say middle child. That's a large family. It is what it is. You are the 7th child out of 9. It is not your responsibility to go and take care of the rest of your siblings. That's not your responsibility, especially when there's some that are older than you and more than it is younger than you. You know, I think that we get caught up in just because someone made it, that they're rich. Just because someone is writing their raps and saying what they get, not saying Glorilla don't have it. She probably do. But to the status of me being able to go and take care of all of my family members, send you money just when you need it, take care of this when I have to pay back my label from advancements that they gave me. I have to pay back stuff from tour. I have to pay my makeup artist, my hairstylist. I have to pay the stylist. I have to pay my PR. I have to pay my management team. I have to do all of these things. And you still think that at the drop of a dime, I should be able to issue you out $2,500. Yes, on the backside of things, you from the outside looking in, it may look like I'm making this amount of money or it may look like I have this and that. But at the end of the day, I still have to be financially straight to make sure I don't ever go back into a place that we were all in, that I have hustled so hard and was blessed enough to have the opportunity to grow from. Okay? I think that we have to realize nobody's obligated to do anything for you. Nobody is obligated to take care of you. She made it. You did not make it. You know? And at the end of the day, that's your sister. If it was real, you should have been helping her on her dream. You should have been with her in the studio doing this. You could have acted as something important in her career if you felt like you so much deserved something from her. And then it boils down to you saying, okay, our mom worked at FedEx. I think your father was still working, and then she bought him a car at his retirement party, or she retired him early or something to that effect. All this is alleged news here with Gotti. So to say all of that, then your other parent work as well? You know? And Glorilla's how, I think Glorilla's in her early 20s or late. Let's see. I don't think she's early 20s. She's like mid or late. I don't know why I said early. Glorilla 26. She just came over that hump of early 20s, man. So she ain't been famous for that damn long. She ain't been hot for that long. So I just don't know, bro. The entitled, people just feel entitled, and it's just like the same way you saying we came from this or came from that. If you came from it, then you should not be living in that. You should be able to get your ass out and go work. And not saying that just because you're going to work don't mean you're going to have it. It's going to be days when you fucked up from paycheck to paycheck, or whatever the case may be. I understand that. But you should be ever feel like you can get up on the internet, plug up your phone, and feel so entitled to go at your sister. And then to and then to, you know, I don't know why y'all come in here and type in that weird language, because I don't be able to understand it. Yeah, man, and then to they'll just burn a bridge like that by coming online, and you know that that's gonna always be an embarrassment to your sister because, well, it was you knew it was gonna grab traction because you're tied to a celebrity and people like mess. So they probably looked at it a moment. They're like, "Oh, we can attack Glorilla by bringing this up or blowing it up by saying she's not helping her family or whatever the case may be, whatever picture or narrative that everybody wanted to paint." You just burnt the bridge with your sister because that's gonna be something that she's gonna remember because this is her career field, and you just brought it to the internet and brought it to the tabloids versus the conversation. If you really felt the way, why you ain't send her a voice memo like, B, I need this, that, and the third, blah, 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 da, 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 instead of getting online doing it. And if she ignored it, then, hey, why do you feel like you deserve that? Go do something to help her. Call your sister, hey, can I come on the road and be a road manager? I'm not experienced, but can you teach me how to do X, Y, and Z? Do you need help? Do you need somebody to come to your house when you leave to go on tour? Do you need somebody to come make sure you keep your shit clean, you keep clothes washed, this, and the third? Do you need an in-house mate? Be of service. Stop thinking that somebody owed you something. She ain't your mama nor your daddy. She's your sister. But I'm going to leave that alone because, like I said, that's family dynamics. It's family dynamics. They could have been made up by now. We on here making think pieces. So I try not to go too much further into it, but the piece of entitled, the piece that she feels so entitled to anything is what got me. So, bro, what's the topic? We was just talking about a rapper family member getting online thinking that rapper owed them, money simply because they have made it. But I was just breaking down and explaining that just because someone appears to be that they have made it, they still have a whole lot of obligations that they got to take care of and things that they have to pay back and money that goes in a lot of places in a lifestyle that they have to keep up with. And she was the 7th child out of like 9. So that was it. Nothing crazy. You got a topic for me? What you want to chat about? Yeah, that's all I'm doing. This is a live. I'm just on here freestyling. First things coming to mind, checking the blogs. No pressure, no pressure. If you want to see a full stack show, you can go to the page and check out the Kev Gotti show. But make sure you subscribe and like up, please. I have 6 episodes out. You can catch some content that's, pretty organized and stacked. Let me know your opinion on it. I would appreciate that. It's crazy to just see the different opinions. Somebody said, "Damn, Cole really got in his bag and put 2 extra servings of Born This fucking this album." I don't know, like I don't know what people be looking for. Like, are you looking for him to give you club bangers? Were you looking for J. Cole to give you like this popcorn rap or this monotone, just auto tune shit? No, that's not J. Cole, and that's never been J. Cole. So to even comment like that, it just goes to show that you're looking for a hit tweet online. Yet again, just attention seekers, man. I'm just sick of like the internet. Like, and not the internet, and like that's a vast word. That's the internet is a large place. Social media and a lot of social media apps, like the eh, I'm not saying people are entitled to their opinions because everybody's entitled to their opinion, but it just be a lot of people speaking on shit they just need to leave alone. I need to go grab some lunch, man. I'm a little hungry. Drill rap. So you like Chicago rap? Drill rap, yeah. You know, they do drill rap all over Chicago. The UK is a place that do it. I know a lot of people are starting to do drill rap. And I don't even think it's like how it was in Chicago, like off based off of a thing. I think it's a sound that makes drill rap. Hey, some people don't have the attention span to watch stuff while recording. I get you. Especially if it's like something edge driven where you're trying to get to the next topic and they're drawing things out. I definitely get that. I can lose focus quick. Let's discuss.
You're criticizing U.S. foreign policy. What would you do differently, Dom?
I'd make our allies, forgetting about the enemies you can't talk to so easily. I'd make our allies pay their fair share. We're a debtor nation. Something's going to happen over the next number of years with this country because you can't keep going on losing $200 billion, and yet we let Japan come in and dump everything right into our markets and everything. It's not free trade. If you ever go to Japan right now and try to sell something, forget about it, Albert. Just forget about it. It's almost impossible. They don't have laws against it. They just make it impossible. They come over here, they sell their cars, their VCRs, they knock the hell out of our companies. And hey, I have tremendous respect for the Japanese people. I mean, you can respect somebody that's beating the hell out of you, but they are beating the hell out of this country. Kuwait, they live like kings. The poorest person in Kuwait, they live like kings. And yet they're not paying. We make it possible for them to sell their oil. Why aren't they paying us 25% of what they're making? It's a joke.
This sounds like political presidential talk. I know people who talk to you that way. Would you?
I think it's funny when these type of tapes come out, and it shows people speaking on these topics. And I think that it's a little embarrassing to see how before Donald Trump was a president, you know, and this is not taking sides or anything like that. We had celebrity apprentices where people of all walks of life, all different colors, will go onto this show. You see things like this, even fast forward, even, you know, going back, not even fast forward to backtrack even further. You see things like him on the Oprah show and talking about how, you know, the U.S. is spending too much money and letting too much money go out. You know, we all know we have to pay taxes. That's something that you have to do every year. But I can't dictate what another person does, and that's on him. But what I can say is I think that it's hilarious that a lot of people now put him under such scrutiny, but they were supporting him for so many years. now that he's a person that is supposed to be in charge or lead the free country, it is a problem. Because this person is enforcing the things that they've always talked about. So it's nothing new. It's an allowance that you guys have allowed to happen and now want to, the basic storytelling, cry wolf. You know, like, damn, at what point do y'all own something instead of letting it happen and then crossing over? All right, y'all, it's been real. I see y'all on the next one.